What's up guys, this is Jay Rowe, Kink TM. I'm here in Rochester, New York at the Blackout Distribution Kink BMX warehouse. It's Interbike season and not everybody can make it out, so we decided to bring the show to you guys. We have a lot of new colorways, new products coming out next year, coming at the end of this year, and even a bunch of recently released stuff that's hitting stores as we speak. So I'm going to start with the frames. We're going to start with the Kink Titan frame. It's a team style frame. Everyone had a little bit of input and had their own kind of geometry and specifications represented. It has a 13.25 rear end, 75-degree head tube, integrated chain tensioners, integrated Seatpost clamp. It's been available now for a little while, and just received a new color updates in Kink Pro Dan Collar's signature gloss trans maroon and black chrome. And coming next year in the spring, we have the Kink Titan 2. Basically, it received some more modern updates. It has a 13-inch rear end slammed now. We actually cleaned up the dropouts a little bit, and we lowered the bottom bracket height to 11.6 inches. This will be coming in trans matte perp skirt and the gloss LA Gold, some pretty flashy colorways for next year. This stuff looks to be arriving in the spring of 2017. The Kink Mudrunner frame is another staple in our line. It's more of a trail style, go high, go fast style frame. 13.75 rear end, 74.5-degree head tube angle, no integrated Seatpost clamp, integrated chain tensioners. It's this frame is pretty basic. It's pretty simple. It's strong. It'll keep you going fast and keep you feeling comfortable in the air. And this comes in the gloss black tan fade that just came out, and also in a Chad Osborne signature colorway of matte trans copper. This frame, you definitely recognize Chris Doyle, who's been riding the gloss fade frame a bunch, and then Chad is also now riding his signature colorway, the matte trans copper. So those guys, Chad Osborne, Chris Doyle, they've been riding the Mudrunner for a couple years now. If you watch their videos and stuff, you can see kind of how they put this frame to use. Moving over to Shawn Sexton's, the SXTN frame is Shawn's signature Kink frame. It's been in the line for a long time. Shawn's been pretty happy with the way he designed it almost from the beginning. So it's more been receiving decal and color updates. And we just got in the matte slate green colorway in the Shawn Sexton SXTN frame that's available right now. And we also have Tony Hamlin's signature Kink Solace line. Has been another line that we've been repping for a long time now. Tony's, it's seen almost 3 revisions. The frame is actually on its 3rd revision. It has a 13.2-inch rear end. It received some colorway updates in black and gold splatter and trans gold, and that's the Kink Solace 3 frame. And then coming out in this holiday is Connor Lotus's signature redwood frame. This is Connor's first signature Kink frame, and a lot of detail actually went into this frame. The guys behind the scenes did a lot to make this frame new and special and cutting edge. Starting with the knurled dropouts, something that seems simple, but it actually creates traction for your hub guards, especially if they're plastic. Integrated chain tensioners, D-shaped style tubing, adding stability and strength to your rear end. Custom like wooden grained seat stay and chain stay draw bridge, sorry. And coming in a trans dark roast and matte navy. The frame's going to have top and down tube gussets. It comes in 75.5 degree head tube angle, and it has a custom head tube badge as well, similar to the custom Kink Mudrunner frame head tube badge that you guys have seen already. So yeah, we're pretty hyped on this frame. There's a lot of new stuff that you haven't seen on Kink frames before. Connor's been riding it for a long time now, putting it to the test, and he's pretty happy with the way it turned out as well as we are. So this is going to be available come the holidays, and be on the lookout for that. The Kink Redwood frame, Connor Lotus's first signature frame. And again, all the frame stuff. All the frames currently available will be are online right now at KinkBMX.com. Full specs, details, photos of all the colorways and everything like that. So don't forget, if you miss anything here, KinkBMX.com has you covered for the information that you guys need. Another thing we have new is the Kink Sever tire. This tire actually came on our complete bikes. It was a tire designed by us and put on our bikes and got a lot of got a lot of recognition and we got a lot of questions about it. We decided to make an aftermarket version. It's going to come in 2.4, and it's going to be a little more affordable than other Kink tires. It's just it's going to be just a little bit lower cost, but it's a great tire. It's thick and it's dependable. We've had a lot of guys riding them as well as the kids that you see on the Kink Complete bikes. These are what's on those as well. The line of Kink forks has been pretty solid for a while now. We have the Kink Foundation 2 forks. They received an update last year. They're a fork that comes in 2 different offset options at 32 millimeters and 26 millimeters. This fork's designed to take abuse, basically. You can grind with it, you can jump with it, you can land flat, and you can trust that these are going to be okay. Along with the Kink Cst Forks, they're a little bit lighter weight, but again, they're tried and true. They're proven to work in the streets, work on the trails, whatever you need them for. They've got the 6 millimeter invest cast dropouts, and they come with a 28 millimeter offset. And both the fork versions are available in black and chrome right now. These are in stores available right now. The Kink East Coaster is the free coaster option that we offer. It has a KHE internals with the Kink hub shell. And what we did recently was add the DTC to the East Coaster, which means it has a dual threaded clutch, which basically the hub is reversible. You can run right or left side drive with it. You just need to replace the driver to the preference of side that you want to ride. This will be available in the spring. The East Coaster hub that you're familiar with is available now, and the DTC edition will be available come this spring. And as always, our hubs are laced to the Kink Atlas rims. The Atlas rim has seen an update or two in the past couple years, and we're very happy in the way that our complete wheels come out. You can buy our hubs in complete wheel options or just by themselves. Same goes with the Kink Yukon cassette hub. We have the East Coaster Free Coaster, the Kink Yukon cassette that are both available now. And the hubs are come in matte black, matte gold, and the wheels come in all black, laced to the Kink Atlas rim. Another new addition to Tony's signature Solace line is his handlebars. The Kink Solace 3 received its 3rd update in the frame, and his Kink Solace bars are receiving their 2nd update. With most Kink bars, you guys are used to seeing a handlebars with a 1 degree upsweep, and Tony actually decided that he wanted to do 2. We bumped it to 2 degrees. We made them wider at 28.75 inches, and the rise is now 9.25. So Tony's Solace line is kind of evolving as BMX evolves and his riding evolves, and this is the 2nd version of his popular Solace bar. Along with Tony's Solace bars, we have an extensive line of Kink handlebars to accommodate any size and style of riding that you prefer. From 8.5 all the way up to 10-inch rise bars in varying widths. We basically have you covered. Again, stay tuned to KinkBMX.com to check out the full range. All the specs and details are there. We have a pretty big variety of bar options for you guys. Kink bar ends as well. The Kink Ideal bar ends are our current bar end available in 2 different sizes. One of the bar ends is flush with your grip, like the standard bar end that you guys are most used to seeing. And we also have a smaller version, which is basically just a kind of a cap. It doesn't cover your grip. Some guys prefer to, if they hold their bars like more at the end, or if they throw in the bars a lot, they don't like to have stuff hanging out of the bar. The bar end is flush with the handlebar, and it doesn't cover the face of the grip, so it's a little smaller, a little more out of the way. So we have two different options in the Kink Ideal bar end to choose from, whatever you guys prefer. Along with our options in aluminum bar ends, we do have the Kink rubber plug bar ends that come with all of our grips, including the Kink Samurai grips, which are ODI made. We're pretty proud to be able to work with ODI. They make the best grips in the game, and they now make Kink Samurai grip for us here in the USA. Heavily preferred by the team and other riders. It's a good grip, and we also have more grips in various sizes and lengths that are all on the website right now. The same with the extensive line of tires. We have tires, aggressive treads, smoother treads, treads for the streets, treads for the dirt. We have wire bead and we have Kevlar beaded tires as well. Basically, a lot of different variations for whatever you prefer in your riding. Moving over to the Kink Stealth pivotal seats. The Stealth system is something we introduced a few years ago and have been pumping hard ever since. Basically, we eliminated the need for a top hatch on the seats. with the addition of a 5mm broached Allen key, and the seat's tightened and adjusted from the bottom now. It's a lot cleaner, it's a lot sleeker, and we prefer it. We also have the Kinks Stealth Pivotal seat post to go with it. There was the first version has seen a recent update. It's a more symmetrical. It looks a little cleaner, and obviously the system's evolving, and we're trying to make it the best we can. So that's available. There's various seat options, including Shawn Sexton and Tony Hamlin's signature seats available in the Stealth Pivotal system as well. Plastic pedals. Basically, everyone runs plastic pedal these days. We offer an extremely affordable version of the Kink Hemlock pedals. I'd say most of the team rides those things. They're comfortable, they're strong, and most importantly, they're super affordable. And then the Kink Scenic pedal is a little more technical. It's a pedal, a bushingless, bearingless pedal that features removable plastic bodies that can be replaced. More information on those in detail at KinkBMX.com as well. You've seen the Atlas rims on the complete wheels, but we also sell them individually. We have the Atlas rims available in the matte black and matte gold 2016 colorways, along with the recent addition of the Brawler rim to the Kink rim line. The Brawler rim is a little bigger. It's built for the kind of riding you see Dan Collar doing, or Calvin Kosovich. These guys take big drops. They're going fast. Their bikes are falling from big things, and the Brawler rim is just a little more heavy duty, a little more sturdy. It's wider. And then the Kink Atlas rim has seen the update to the Atlas 2, and that's more of a traditional style rim, a little bit lighter weight, and pretty much dependable for whatever kind of terrain you're riding. Sprockets, the Kink Bedlam Sprocket has been in the line for a few years now, and the Kink Astro Sprocket is our 100% chromoly sprocket. It's got a wild design, it's super thin, it looks cool. It looks confusing at first until you realize it's 100% made out of chromoly. It's super strong, it pedals fast, and it looks nice, most of all. there's a lot of detail in that sprocket. The stem line, not as many front loads as we're accustomed to seeing in the past couple of years, but we have the Kink High Rise stem, which is our high rise version for people that are looking to get a little bit of a taller feel in their front end. That comes with a 48mm and 53mm reach. And then the Kink Bold stem, the Bold top load has been in the line, and there's also a Bold front load that have been in the line for a while now. And those are available in 53mm reach as well. We haven't forgot about the guys with the brakes. We actually do have an extensive line of brakes and brake accessories. We have the Kink Myriad gyro that was just released with a gyro plate to go with it. We have the Kink Desist brakes, upper gyro cable, lower gyro cable. Definitely stay tuned or check out KinkBMX.com to get all the details and info on our brake stuff that we just released. There's a lot of detail going into our brake cables that some people may not find as useful, but if you're into brakes, we have you covered, and definitely get more info at KinkBMX.com. The little things, headsets, bottom brackets, Kink's always got that stuff for you guys, mid-bottom brackets, Kink integrated headsets, washers, spacers, all that stuff's been updated to the 2016 black and gold, matte black, matte gold colorway. It's all available now. The Kink pillar cranks have been in the line for a while. They're one of our more popular items. The cranks are strong, they look good, they have a lifetime warranty, and we back them completely. They come in chrome and black. They come in 175mm and 170mm in just the black, and we're also releasing them with a 24mm spindle come springtime. Those are going to be available. The 24mm is going to add to the 22mm that are available now. The Kink hubs, you've seen a little bit. You've seen the Kink East Coaster hub on the complete wheel, but it's also sold separately in the matte gold and matte black, and it will feature the dual threaded clutch come springtime. That will be on every East Coaster hub. And then the Kink Boulevard hub is our front hub, and the Kink Yukon cassette hub is our offering in the cassette. If you're still riding the cassette, we got you covered. If you're riding the free coaster, we got you covered as well. There's hub guards to go with everything. We have plastic Boulevard front hub guard. We have plastic rear hub guard. We have the driver's side chromoly guard, and we actually have a free coaster, a universal free coaster guard. And we have the plastic drift pegs. The drift pegs are the plastic peg that have a removable sleeve with an aluminum inner core. They come in 2 different lengths at 4 and 4.4 inches. And then we have chromoly pegs as well, the Kink Street peg. Basically the chromoly pegs that are tried and true throughout the years. And if you're not really feeling the change to plastic just yet. And lastly, we have Kink Apparel. Apparel is something that's very important to us. We think it's important that people buy BMX, they support BMX and the brands that are helping create the culture that we're a part of. We have an extensive line of Kink Apparel, hoodies, shirts, t-shirts, hats, belts, socks, accessories, stuff like that. Everything's available right now at kinkbmx.com/shop, or obviously your local or preferred BMX retailer. Quick preview of the Kink Parts colorways for 2017. They're going to be coming in Nightshade and Matte Silver. All the aftermarket stuff's going to be in the new colorways. This stuff will be landing in springtime of 2017 and available throughout the rest of that year. Everything from the pedals, grips, stems, sprockets, all the little things. You'll be able to get your color scheme right, and we're happy to keep offering new colorways. The matte gold and matte black are available right now, and Nightshade and Matte Silver will be available through 2017. Thanks for tuning in and checking out a bunch of our new stuff. We know not everyone can be out at Interbike for the show. We're happy to be able to bring it to you. As always, if you have any questions or anything, you can contact us. Head to kinkbmx.com for all contact information, all of our product info, colorways, specs, details, rider information, everything you need to know. It's at kinkbmx.com. Follow us online on Instagram at KinkBMX, Twitter at KinkBikes. Obviously, the Kink YouTube is being updated all the time with fresh video content. youtube.com/KinkBMXVideos. Follow us on Facebook, like us here, like us there, like us everywhere. We appreciate the support, and we hope you guys are into the new stuff. Thanks again.